Hi, welcome to Blooming Wombs, healthy womb, healthy mind, healthy soul. I hope you're all well and happy Friday, and it's the weekend's here really. Oh, my bra strap showing, it's not very good, is it? Anyway, I've been doing loads of research today and my mind is exploding, so I'm not sure it's quite healthy at the moment. And the main thing I'm really shocked at is Johnson's baby oil. And obviously it contains liquid paraffin, but when I dug deeper today, it contains it says 1,4 dioxane. And basically it's apart from when you put it on, it leaves a residue on your skin. So technically, I think I read about this in the news a couple of years ago, but it causes a fire hazard in your place. But this is a carcinogenic, basically. So that's really bad, isn't it? And so we're giving this to babies. And I just want to get the exact wording, so bear with me. It's actually on the FDA website. Dioxane in cosmetics, a manufacturing byproduct. So I don't think it's intentionally started off as that, but basically it just says a trace contaminant in some cosmetic products, and it's not used as an ingredient in cosmetics, but may be present in extremely small amounts. It basically it's in detergents, foaming agents, emulsifiers. It might have PEG in front of it, polythene. Basically, it says 1,4 dioxane is a potential human carcinogen. 2016 report by the Department of Health and Human Services National Toxicology Program found that 1,4 dioxane is reasonably anticipated to be a human carcinogen based on sufficient evidence of carcinogenity from studies in experimented animals, blah, 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 goes on. So this is a carcinogenic, or it's got a small trace of it. How much, I really don't know. So I'm afraid it's going in my bin, in my box. This, which I thought was really safe because it says that aluminium, I told you I couldn't say my words very well. Anyway, that word apparently is a hormone disruptor. And then I thought, I'll just check out the ingredients, which I'll check them out in the shop, and I will do in future. But it's got potassium alum in it, which apparently is a hormone disruptor. But I think it's better than the other synthetic stuff I've got. So I'm going to have to carry, because I've got to use something, and I'm going to try and find deodorant without it in. But when I was doing the research for this one, just so you know, it says that if you get, there's a rock version of it, and you have to be really careful because it's very toxic, and just like if you drop a bit and somebody eats a bit, like a child, it could kill them, just 3 grams. So another warning there. And the other thing I noticed about this, which made me look at the ingredients, is because it's lavender and vanilla. And if you saw my podcast yesterday, my vlog yesterday, you'll see that lavender, the essential oil, is also a hormone disruptor. But actually, I think it's just flavouring in this, which means it's not natural, because I couldn't see a big lavender thing on the ingredients. So it might end up going in my box, but at the moment I'm a bit kind of desperate. And here, I just washed my hair, still need to do my roots. The lovely La Louvre, who is on our Facebook group, recommended, she said there are some actual, I can't speak today, sorry, it's Friday. She said there's actually some hair dyes that are okay to use. So I've got to look into those a bit more, because this is the one I was going to use. But the ingredients on the bottom look very scary. So I'm going to try and look for some more. But as you can see, I need to get it done quite quickly. Kylie Mason, you're on here, aren't you? Do you know if there's one without parabens in it? Let us know. Yeah, so I've used these from Ceres in Worthing. It's really weird because I do like my smells, and the other one I was using was coconut. I do like a coconut smell, but these are, I think, as pure as you can get. Mind you, they've all got these ingredients, haven't they? But it promises they're okay, so just double check those. The trouble is, you see, you go into these places and say, what's the purest thing? They still might have stuff in them. So it's who do you trust? I really don't know. And the most worrying thing is when I was looking for another chemical, I think it was in something else, I found titanium oxide. And I think titanium oxide was in here. I'm getting myself confused. Yeah, titanium dioxide is in here. So that's got to go in the box as well. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm just going to read this out to you. It's on the madesafe.org, so I just need to find the original scientific document. But basically, it says titanium dioxide is a naturally occurring mineral found in the Earth's crust. And basically, it's used for sunscreens because it's got a natural UV filter in there. But more worryingly, it says that you'll find it in loose powder, sunscreen and lotions, and it's linked to cancer when inhaled. And basically it says it's safe when it's used in lotions and creams. So I might get that out until I just check all the other ingredients. But guess what? You know the bare minerals makeup in the, I don't know if you can see in the, because I got that in the way. So on the ingredients there, oh, it's got titanium oxide in. So can you see that? So I can't believe that's got to go in the bin, and I thought it's going to be safe. So is there such a thing that we can use which is endometrium friendly, that won't cause me any harm or anyone else for that matter? So I said I was going to keep it short and sweet tonight. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night because I am going to be drinking this. I got this for my champagne for my 50th birthday. And I'm having a drinks with my neighbours tomorrow to celebrate me being clear of cancer. I've just Googled alcohol, and actually that raises your oestrogen levels, and it's been linked to breast cancer, isn't it, drinking, and some endometrium cancers. So, but the good news is that selenium counteracts some of the effects, and I've been quite good all week. So I think every glass of wine I have, I'll have a Brazil nut, because Brazil nuts are really high in selenium. Because you've got to have some fun, surely, haven't you? And I've not had, I don't think I've had any estrogen foods this week, or very low. So that's what I'm going to do. So I can't wait till tomorrow night. I'm sort of like, oh, I can taste it already. And if anyone comes on the Facebook group and says, Vicky, that's really bad for you, I don't worry, I promise I won't block you, but I have to be naughty occasionally. And the other thing is that what's the things you get, cortisones, when you get really stressed, they cause more damage, actually, I think, than alcohol. I saw a report on that, and I will share the link. So it said stress hormones are worse than alcohol. So this will calm me down. Have you heard of that phrase, cognitive dissonance, when you won't believe information because it doesn't go with your beliefs? My belief is tomorrow night I've got to drink this. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and be safe and enjoy life as we're sort of coming out of the silly normal and going into sort of quite a normal, aren't we? So yeah, have fun and enjoy the sun. Lots of love. Bye.